Two of the foremost clubs in English football, and they are ready for battle. It might well be a battle royal. Tottenham against Manchester United. Stay with us for live coverage right here on EA TV. And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment, and he's playing with confidence as well. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Maguire. Well, as we look at the table, Nottingham Forest have been amongst the surprise packages, not just grinding out results, very easy on the eye.
Well, continue to play like they have been, and they could be playing Champions League football next season. It would certainly be a surprise, but they deserve it at the moment.
Now, what can they do from here? An attack full of promise. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Bentancur. It's opening up for them. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, a bit of concern from the bench because they can see him feeling his hamstring. Moving a little slowly, but at the moment, he's not signalling that he wants to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. And he's clear as lines. Fati. Bruno Fernandes. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Nicely timed tackle. Spurs pushing forward with options available. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
Pedro Porro sends it back. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
It's a short corner. Bentancur. Solanke. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Good looking cross. The fist of the goalkeeper. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Yes, it looks like to me that he's feeling his hamstring, but he hasn't asked to come off as yet.
Cheers, Jeff. Over the touchline for a throw-in. The cross is on. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Pedro Porro. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Kulusevski. Well, he likes to run at them. Half-time then, here in the English capital. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, he's struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And space for the cross. And an effective clearance. Well, here's one for you to look forward to. The first leg of the Europa League round of 16 tie on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, neither side will want to lose that first leg, so expect a really good tactical battle. It should be an intriguing game, though.
Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Pedro Porro. Dejan Kulusevski. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And firing it to the near post. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Fulham.
Well, Derek, everything to play for in that game. A place in the last four. What a game that should be. It should be really tense, it should be dramatic, and I'm looking forward to it.
Chance to take the lead. Can they put it away? Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Moving it forward. Simmons. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
Well, as the stats tell us, they just haven't created enough chances. They need to get the ball into wide areas, get crosses into the box, and then get their front players attacking the ball.
Aim towards Ronaldo at the back post. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Ten minutes left for play.
Well, the Spurs fans can sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance?
Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, a bit of concern from the bench because they can see him feeling his hamstring. Moving a little slowly, but at the moment, he's not signalling that he wants to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Super stop. Wonderful goalkeeping. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? The clearance wasn't decisive. Mount. A good idea, but overcooked. A routine save. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he?
Sends it back. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.